Okay, everybody, welcome back. And in this lesson, we are going to talk about different data languages of creating, inserting, updating, and altering the tables. Okay. All right. So let's go to our document first. Okay. All right. Now, as you see, the document is highlighted. All of the comments and tells you what's going on as usual. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start up top and we are going to go to SQL. Now, it's always a good thing to have a block comment, have your name, what the topic is, and the date. Um, different, put in whatever, different things. Today's date and the month and the year. Okay. And with each statement you create, have a comment so other users will know what you're doing. Okay? All right, what we're going to do, we're going to create table bank accounts, underscore accounts. All right, we have to have parentheses here. Notice how it highlights, okay? And we're going to call the first column bank account ID. It's going to be a numeric and it's going to accept up to 4 values, okay? All right, let's go ahead and create that. Okay, and it says table bank accounts created, bank underscore accounts. All right, well, real quick, let's go to Scott, refresh Scott, go to tables, and there's bank accounts right there. Let's look at the data. There is no data, right? Right, okay. There's going to be. Okay. Now, we want to alter the table bank accounts. We want to add another column, okay? And we're going to call it bank account type. And it's going to be a varchar 2 that accepts up to 20 characters. Now you got to have your semicolons, right? Remember this now. You have to have the semicolons. You don't have to have a commit after this, only with your inserts. Okay, so let's run this. Alter. And it says table bank accounts altered. Now I'm going to erase this and we're going to go to bank accounts and let's refresh it. And there you go. Bank account type. We got our column. And there's still no data, of course, you know. Alright. So let's insert some values, okay? We're going to insert into bank account values. First one is going to be what? Numeric, right? Bank account ID. That's going to go in your first column. This is going to go in the second column. If we had a third column, whatever was after checking would go in the third column. Now, this is a varchar. It's a string, character string. So we have to have checking in single quotes, okay? And then we have to commit. Okay? You have to commit it. Alright, let's run it. Okay, one row inserted, commit complete. Now, we can go to bank accounts and we can refresh, go to data, and there it is. 5778, and we got checking in bank account type. Okay, moving along. Now, we want to alter the table and we want to add a constraint. And it's going to be what's called a check type constraint, where anything that is inputted, it has to be one of these: savings, checking, money market, or mutual fund. It cannot be anything else. So we put add constraint and we make up our own name. Out of convention, I put C as in constraint, and then account name and check, CK as in check, okay? And we're putting it on the bank account type column. We're going to put it on this column right here, okay? And you have to have this in. All of them have to have single quotes, okay? And your commas. Now notice also parentheses there, and then parentheses there. Little things, a missing parentheses, a single quote, a comma, anything missing can drive you crazy, okay? So let's run this and let's get it going. Okay, and it says table bank accounts altered. Let me erase this. Now, go to refresh. Now, how do we know we got a constraint? We can go to SQL, and there you go. Constraint. It tells us we created the table bit by bit. Now, we didn't put no double quotes, and you don't have to. Oracle just does this, okay? Don't worry about it. You don't do this. And you don't need to worry about all this other stuff, okay? This is way over your head. But this is the constraint and the check. And you can't see past that, okay? All right. But you get the gist of it. Okay, now we want to insert some data. We have no data in bank accounts yet, do we? Except this. We want to add mutual fund. It's in the list, right? Insert into bank accounts, values, 698 is going to be the number, and mutual fund. We only have 2 columns, right? Okay, and then we're going to commit it. It says commit complete, but we got an error. So, there's no data in there. But why do we get an error? Well, it tells you at line 39. And it gives you, Oracle gives you the error code you can look up. Check constraint, it says, it's violated. The constraint was violated. Why? And the thing, you can right click on here, right here, toggle line numbers. They're off now. Now put them back on, and there you go. Pretty cool, huh? SQL Developer is a great tool to use. Okay, now let's erase this. There's a reason why it did not work. Let's try it again right here. Let's just try it again, huh? One row inserted. Commit complete. You see the difference. The difference is this underscore. You see, in programming and working with different table names and data, you're going to use a lot of underscores. Right here, the constraint, it said mutual fund. There was no underscore here, right? No underscore at all. So that's why it would not accept this. It was violated. It accepted this without any problem. Let's go to bank accounts, refresh, and there you go, mutual fund, 698. Okay, very interesting, right? Now, let's change the bank account type for the bank account ID value 698. 698. We want to change the bank account type. Where bank account ID equals 698. So you do this by, you update bank accounts. You set bank account type equals, well, it's got to be one of these because we got the constraint. So we're saying savings. Okay, so equals savings, where bank account equals 698 and semicolon, single quotes. Let's run it. Well, I'm doing wonderful. And there you go, one row updated. Let's go to it and refresh. And there you go, savings. Just like that, no problem. Pretty cool. You can have a lot of fun with SQL. Oracle is something else. Now, we're going to rename the bank account type column to BK account type. So we do this by, we alter table bank accounts, rename column, bank account type to BK account type. Pretty simple. All of this you have to memorize over and over and over to get it, okay? And by the end of this course, you will get it. Table bank accounts altered. Let me erase this because we got all this junk there, okay? Now, let's check it out. It says bank account type. We refresh it, and there you go. BK account type. So it did just what we asked it to. Okay. Now, let's drop the constraint. This constraint, remember the name that I had made up? Where are you at? There you are, right there. Let's drop it. So you drop constraint. Just add the name of the constraint. Table bank accounts altered. Okay, well, let's refresh and let's go to SQL. And now look, you do not see the constraint anymore, do you? Okay. Now let's see if we can put mutual underscore fund in. Okay, insert into bank account. The values 555 and then mutual underscore fund. One row inserted, commit complete. And there you go. Now Oracle does SQL Developer doesn't show the underscore here, but it's there. And 555, it is there. Okay. All right. Now, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to drop. We're going to drop the whole table, bank accounts. And this is all we have to do. Drop table, bank accounts. Table, bank accounts, drop. Okay, well, let's see. Go to Scott. Refresh. Tables. And let's look for bank account. There's no bank accounts. Bank accounts is gone. So if we ran this right now, anything like this, you see the error. Table or view does not exist. Okay? Okay, so this is a few things you can do, and there's a ton more. But what you need to do, make copies of your document, print them out, make yourself the ebook, and study. Please do that for me. And the rewards will be wonderful and great for you. You can do this, and I am here 24/7. Anything you do not understand. But we need to move on. So hit the next lesson. Okay, so that's enough for now. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, all right, appreciate it. Bye bye.